Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to another episode. So today I finally decided to do my side windows, and by side windows I mean if you have E36, two-door E36, you know how much pain in the butt it can be to get in the back and open the side windows, especially when it's hot. You park your car under the sun. When you get in, you get the idea. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make these power windows. I already did that side, hooked up and everything, but haven't done this. So I'm gonna show you how I did, what I used, and hopefully it'll help you to do your own DIY. So let's look at this here. So this here is from E36, and simple. This one goes on a car, this one goes on your window, closes, opens. Oh, this way. Yeah, come on. There you go. Anyways, this is E36 and this one E46. I didn't buy this. This is from my donor car, E46 M3. You might be able even to use this, something like this from different car. It might be easier or different style, whatever. I don't know, but I had this one, so I'm gonna use this. And the way this one is, pretty much same thing. You have this that goes on a window, and then this is your actuator that's powered. And you can't just, I wish it was a little bit easier, but here's the thing. Both the windows, E46, E36, they have holes for these. The only difference is E36 is a lot smaller compared to E46. This is how big is the hole is. If you know how to drill a hole, you can probably just drill a hole, put this in, but I don't think you can. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make an adapter for it. All you need is this here. The way it's actually goes on a window, you put this in, then you have washer, then you have this locking mechanism or locking pin, whatever washer you want to call it, and then you have this actuator that goes in here. You close it and it works. So this actually comes apart, which is pretty cool. Then you slide this off, and this is it. So now what I did, since I need to use this for the window and I need this to use as a window opener, to connect these I took just regular screw and I started grinding. That's why my hands are dirty, but this is what I did. Kinda try to make it same looking shape or whatever. You can see the front or the tip of it is actually skinnier than the back, and that's how this one is. So now what I'm gonna do is, since this one goes on a window, then this one screws in. Come on, like that. And then you have, come here, this here. There you go. Instead of this, you have, instead of E46, you have E36 now. And now this one goes here. Well, you still have to use washer and this pin to hold this entire setup in between the window or on the window. And then so the whole thing doesn't come apart, you have this one that closes. I'm not gonna close everything together, but yeah. Oh, never mind, it actually stays right here. Come on. Anyways, it's gonna make sense when I put it on the car. kind of like this. So let's see and put on the card. The only thing now I have to do, this is the easy part. Now I have to either make new bracket or work with this one, which on the other side what I did is actually bend this one back and forth and made this work. So I'm gonna show you what my passenger side looks like. Actually, one other thing is that I forgot to mention, when you put this one goes on the outside, then you have this here, so you don't break your window when you tighten screw or bolt. This is your E36 opener, whatever. It has special cutout. Same thing with this one. It's a square shape hand on it that goes in here. Slides away. So I'm gonna use without the washers. So, and you can see, like, you can't really squeeze it no more because this is the size of your window. So even if you over tighten it, you're not gonna break it. So you do need this. I almost forgot. So what I'm gonna do is cut this and shape it up a little. You have actually a guide right here. Circle. Make it a lot easier, and then we'll go inside. Ta-da! Come on. So, okay, quick update. I was trying to align the opener. One of the mistakes that I actually made is I should have drilled a hole, mounted this side, and then adjusted the right side. So this way, when this motor opens the window, it comes out straight out, because if it's at the angle, it'll still open, but it's gonna have a hard time opening. So it's best to have it at the angle, well, at straight instead of angle. So since I already have rivets and everything inside and I can't really move them anywhere, what I did is I moved the hull. So it's supposed to be like this. So this way, this one goes up and I have a little more room on this side. I also drilled this because when I bent this mount, I couldn't get to the screw here. So to put it on, you can put it from here, but to tighten it, you can go from here and you tighten it. This one's fine, it's a little at the angle, but it's still fine, I can still get to it. But this one's a little tough. And the reason why my passenger side worked pretty good, because my mount is from E36 M3, and I lost my passenger side, or the driver's side, and this is off of regular E46 3 Series 2-door, and they're a bit shorter. So if you look at the difference, you can see the shape of it is same. It goes like this, but this one's a lot bigger versus this one, but it's still gonna work. If you're good with making mounts, brackets, stuff like that, you can probably make a new one, but I'm still gonna keep this one on. So let's put it on, test it again, and then we'll do the wiring. And in my case, wiring is gonna be super easy because mine's 95, and I'll show you what I'm talking about when we're done with this. So one of the things that I'm not gonna be happy with or satisfied, whatever, is on E46s or even E36, you have the middle parts, and then you have like a little piece go up here. And on E46s, it's kind of cut out right here, and then you have a cover. And I doubt I can make that on my car, so I'll have to keep it like this, at least for now, till I can come up with something else, either different motors or custom side seat covers thingies, whatever, I don't know what they call. And same thing on the passenger side. So I'm gonna cover this thing up, or put the proper mounting and everything. There you go. That's it. I know it doesn't sit all the way in, but this thing is not even supposed to be in this car in the beginning with, so, but it's fine, it's there, it's holding. So okay, I wired everything up, kinda, sort of. I do apologize if I skip some of the steps, like which wires I use, how I wired them, whatever. I mean, I'm kinda gonna explain how I did, but what exactly I did, you might do something different. So the way I wired these two motors, they run at the same time on two wires. You can have two switches, it's really up to you. The reason why I did one is because it's convenience actually. So here's what I'm using. I believe on 96 and up, you have different setup right here for this sunroof. So I don't have sunroof, delete it, but here's the switch for my sunroof setup from factory. You have this connector, positive, negative, and the switch. Again, this one goes into that connector. This one goes to your sunroof motor. On the newer ones, I believe there is 4 or 6, but I think you can kind of make it work. If not, you can still go to like a junkyard, pick and pull, and get one of these wires or switches with these two wires. You still gonna have positive, negative. It might not be same connector, but you can just tap into them. Positive, negative, and all you need is two wires going back to your motor. And again, like I said, you can make two switches. That one's gonna work one side, the other one's gonna work the other side, but I already have one that's it's gonna be right here from like factory, except this one, if you guys haven't seen this video how I did it, this is from E39 and whatever the 7 series is, the older ones, they have these, and I did the wiring. It works. There's only 3 wires, so check out one of my videos really convenient, really easy to do it. So but back to this. So again, just 2 wires, and this switch here, it works kind of like a 2 relays inside type of thing. You have positive, negative, and you have constantly negative going onto these 2 wires. Well, as soon as the power goes into it, but and then as soon as you press the button, one of the wires switches from negative to positive, and this way you have motor working right away. You press this side, you have the other side negative, turns into positive, it just switches back and forth. So that's why I switch. Really easy, really convenient. So, and again, if your car is different, this is the switch you want. Unfortunately, this one is not one of the glow in the dark ones. So when you turn on the headlights, it's not you're not gonna be able to see it. So you can probably still find. I tried to wire the ones for the windows, but those have like 6 or whatever wires, and I could not figure out which one goes where. So I gave up on that, and then I found out that you can make this work, and I had the whole setup. And even if you do have sunroof, like in my case, I don't have it. I cut the wires or whatever. But if you do have sunroof, again, you can get one of these from junkyard. These 2 wires just tap into your positive, negative that goes into your original switch, and then to the windows. So anyways, I'm gonna tuck in this wire because this one's still not inside. Connect this the way it's supposed to be, and we'll be right back. Well, hold on, I didn't show you how it works. Hold on. Let me show you how it works. As soon as I figure out how this thing goes back in. Oh, there you go. So my key is already in ignition. Plug this in, and you don't have to worry about this because, like I said, right now it has 2 negatives. So, oh, never mind. Actually, it does glow in the dark. Oh, can you see it? Yeah. I didn't know that. So I guess it's constantly on. Unlike the other ones for the windows, when you turn the ignition on, that's when it comes on. I didn't know that. So, and again, this one's, you can, if you want, like, let's say this one to open, but you press and it closes, all you have to do is just take these 2 wires and flip them around and you'll be good. So, look at the windows, look at the switch. I don't know which one you can do, but it opens. Both sides at the same time, and it closes. I'm doing that. There you go. So, and this is how it's gonna look in the back. Of course, I am gonna cover this up. The only thing is, well, this is for the light. The only thing is that I'm not gonna have this for now, but I'll see what I can think of for later, and I need the cover to put it back on. So again, I'm gonna put it back together and we'll be right back. Okay, so final test. See, it does lights up. I didn't actually notice that before. So this is supposed to be open, so let's see. Yep, it opens. And this one here is closed. Very nice. It looks all stuck. In the back, it looks sort of stuck. So this is it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys liked it, please hit thumbs up. So this way it kind of helps me out to kind of know you guys do like it, and I'll make more videos. They're not hard to make them, but they are time consuming. If you've done videos or you know somebody, they can tell you that it kind of takes time to set up the video or have somebody follow you around and show you everything and stuff like that. So please, if you guys like the video, if it was helpful, please hit thumbs up. And again, this video is not like, hey, look what I did, do the same thing. You might make it better, you might do something differently. This is kind of like a, hey, look at this, you can actually make E36 back windows close and open by just pushing a button. So I found this way to work. Plus, like I said, I already had those motors free. So this is it. Again, if you guys like the video, please hit thumbs up, subscribe for more videos, and hopefully I'll see you next time.
See you.